Assalamu alaikum, Dini brothers and sisters. I have been on YouTube for the last 4-5 years, exploring different niches, making all kinds of content. But not even once did I think I would make a video like this, until one realization hit me as an answer to my doubt about Allah's justice. A realization so deep, so undeniable that it changed everything. Why good deeds alone are not enough without Tawheed. I will reveal it all, how power bends right and wrong, how life's reward flip your soul, and why only Allah's truth holds us steady. Let's think about this. You are raised in a loving home, surrounded by care and support, like a garden full of flowers. Being good feels natural. You help others because it makes you happy, because people in return are kind at you. But then the world changes. People stop being kind, they lie to you, they hurt you. Suddenly, being good doesn't feel so good anymore. That happiness you got from it, it's gone. The satisfaction from being good disappears. Maybe because people turn bad, you might start to change too. If everyone around you is selfish, why should you keep being generous? If no one rewards your honesty, why not lie to get ahead? Because nothing is stopping you from that. Think about it. Someone might start out wanting to make the world better, but then they face pain or loss. The world stops cheering for them, so they stop trying to be good. They might even start hurting others to feel strong again.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Without unchanging standards of morality, people will be good when heroes are praised, but when society starts respecting the bad ones due to fear or admiration, they will want to be like them instead of staying good. Let me hit you with something real to show why this matters. I once met a guy, not Muslim, full of ego with some narcissistic traits. He said, when I was weak and good, no one respected me. Now that I am tough, even dangerous, people bow down. Why go back to being a nobody? I tried arguing goodness is worth it, but without Allah and the Day of Judgment, I had nothing solid to throw back. His logic makes sense in a world without higher justice. If being bad wins here, why not? He even hit me with, the world is unfair, why I play fair? And I felt speechless because that was the day I realized, without Allah watching, without that absolute fear of punishment and reward, morality is just whatever works, and there will be nothing wrong in being wrong because only the Day of Judgment tracks that. Without the Day of Judgment, that absolute fear, not like worldly courts that powerful can dodge and sleep sound, morality is a flimsy game anyone can twist.
You see, things aren't sequential. Good doesn't lead to good, nor bad to bad. People steal, don't get caught, live the good life. Others lie and cheat and get elected.
Philosophers like Kant believed that true morality needs a fixed standard, something that never changes. In Islam, that is Allah. Without Him, good and bad are just opinions. This isn't just about religion, it's about justice. It's about making sense of a world where good and bad seems random. Without Tawheed, even your best deeds are hollow. With it, they are eternal. A lot of people seem good because they don't have the power to be bad. When you are weak, you follow the rules. Not because you want to, but because you have to. You don't steal because you would get caught. You don't hurt others because you are not strong enough. But what happens when you get power? Jordan B. Peterson said something important about human behavior. There is no morality in controlling yourself when you can't harm anyone anyway. The real test is when you are strong, when you could exploit people, break the rules, and get away with it. That's when you see what someone is truly made of. Like Hitler, good and promising leader till he could burn Jews and laugh. Their goodness was not real. It was just a mask they wore until they didn't need it anymore. Now here's something that might shake you up. What you call morality is not real. It's not the truth you were born with. It's just something you were taught. Different places, different times, they all have different rules about what is right and what is wrong. In one tribal group, revenge killing was an honor, and in other, you will get punished for that. At a time, owning people was normal, and now it's not. Who is right? If morality was real, wouldn't it be the same everywhere and always? Your ideas about good and bad comes from what you have seen, what you have lived, not from some big universal fact. Even the worst people in history, the ones who destroyed lives, didn't feel guilty. They thought they were right because that's how they were shaped. And here's the danger: if morality can bend, the powerful can control it, convincing you their twisted definition of right is your truth. Like Hitler made people believe killing Jews was purification. When those in power shape what is good, they don't just change the rules, they change you. They make you the hand that strikes, the voice that cheers, all while you think you are on the side of right. Your murder becomes a revolutionary honor, driving you to evil while you are sure it's justice. Without a fixed truth, power doesn't just reveal, it rewrites. Now let's get to the heart of it. You might think, I am kind, I help people, isn't that enough? But if you are doing it for yourself, to feel good, to look good, then it's not really goodness. It's a trade. You give something to get something back. And when you stop getting anything back, you stop giving. Islam teaches that good deeds without Tawheed, without believing in Allah as the one true God, are empty. Why? Because they are not done for the truth. They are done for you. A person who helps others just to feel proud, to feel good is not good. They are selfish in a hidden way. Without Allah, your actions are like fake money. They look valuable now, but they are worthless in the end. Now, some say, I feel good when I do good and I don't when I do bad. Isn't it enough for me being good? No, that feeling comes from how you were raised, what you have seen. If you were taught kindness is weakness, or if you are grown in hate, betrayals, injustice, you would feel good in doing bad instead. Feeling changes with time, with people, with life. If your goodness depends on them, it's not solid, and that's why feelings doesn't prove a thing, because they are not independent. And now imagine this, if Allah accepted good deeds from someone who doesn't believe in Him, would that be fair? Think about two people. One grows up surrounded by love, never facing real hardship. He stays good his whole life because it's easy. The other is betrayed, abandoned, hurt. Then he is just what he learned, shaped by the dirt of where he landed and the hands that molded them. He turns bad because life gave him the reason to stay good. Without Allah, they are both just products of their lives. Good one didn't choose to be good, he was lucky. The bad one did choose to be bad, he was broken. Rewarding one and punishing the other would be unfair. If a good person will be rewarded without considering the reason, his motive and the story, then his goodness will just be luck, and luck isn't virtue. So how can an evil person be punished without considering the reason, his story and motive of his evil acts? It will be injustice, and his birth in that type of conditioning will prove to be a curse from Allah without any of his fault. That is why Allah looks at your heart, not just your actions. Tawheed makes goodness a choice, not a reflection of your surrounding. So how do we fix this? How do we make morality real? Something that doesn't bend or break? The answer is belief in Allah. When you believe in Allah and the Day of Judgment, everything changes. Your goodness is not about what people think or how you feel. It's about obeying the one who made you. It's a duty, not a deal. And through his prophets, he sends down the clear path, the Quran and the Sunnah, so you are not guessing what is right and what is wrong in the dark. With Allah, every action matters, forever and everywhere. This standard doesn't shift with time or place. It's the same for all people, all ages, because it's from the one who built it all. No human flip-flops here. Even if no one sees you, even if you get nothing back, you stay good because Allah sees. And it's not just blind faith, it's the fear of His punishment burning in your gut and the hope for His mercy lifting you up that keeps you locked in no matter what. This is what Tawheed does. It makes morality a choice you forge inside, not a mirror of the chaos outside. Morality becomes real when you believe every step you take is judged by an unchanging standard, and Islam represents it as Allah. Without unchanging morals and Day of Judgment, can you really prove how villains' acts are not justified and wrong? Now share this with someone who needs to hear this, and comment below what you think about this topic. Like the video and let's start a conversation that matters. Now just go and comment down what you loved about the video and what you think about this. Till then, bye.